Saturday. Hopefully you guys had a good Memorial Day week, and we're gonna get this one started with a good question of the day. Who is the best band of all time?
The best man?
Man, obviously would, yeah, me, right?
What is it?
Hope. Band.
Oh, I don't want to know your answer.
You don't want to know, but you're gonna find out. First one is my dad's band, Little Red and the Renegades. Obviously, family favorite, been my favorite since I was young. Those guys are awesome. He has a Facebook page, check it out, Tom Cordino, but not me, obviously, it would be my dad. So when you look at it, he's got some videos on there, especially if you guys want to check out some good Zydeco music. Definitely my top band. Second top band, as we all know in the gym, AC/DC.
What is my least favorite band of all time? Because of Tom overplaying it in the gym. AC/DC.
It's a shame. Okay, going into mobility. For those of you guys that are gonna be able to get out and run this morning, and even if you're not, it's just good for the ankles, you could also do this in your basement. We're gonna do some ankle walks. Imagine this is our basement, or maybe we're outside. Coach Sheila is gonna start back a little bit further. We've got 4 exercises, and if you're outside, try to take about 25 steps. If you're inside, I would go down and back in a room maybe 3 or 4 times. First one, on your toes. So all the way up, we go down and back 3 times. Second one, we're going to turn those feet in so the pinky toes are off the ground and the ball of the feet are on the ground. The third one, and again, you're doing 2 or 3 of these rotations for each, or about 25 steps if you're outside, is gonna be reversed. Go to the outside of the toes and the ball of the foot and the big toe are off the ground. And then the last one, toes up, our heels are on the ground and we're shuffling kind of like penguins, okay? So you got all 4 of those with your hands back just like baby Nico when he runs, okay? For the warm-up, we've got 3 rounds. You're 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. First one is gonna be a handstand hold variation. Exercise 1 for most of us is gonna be a wall facing hold for 30 seconds. So start all the way out with the arms, walk the feet up, get as tall as you can with a good position, tuck the chin, and stay nice and tall for 30 seconds. If you can't do those, we're gonna move to Pike or a high push-up hold. So Pike, feet are on the box, chair, or couch, walk back as best you can. Try to stay in that nice 90-degree angle and hold. And if you can't do those, just a high push-up position in a good plank. Abs are tight, squeeze those abs, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads. Hold that for 30 seconds. Give yourself a 15-second rest. Now we're going on our lower backs, laying down for a hollow body position for 30 seconds. So again, point the toes, squeeze the quads, shoulders are slightly off the ground, and the biceps are in line with the ears, pushing that belly button and lower back to the ground. Another 15 seconds of rest, and then we're doing 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Arms and feet move together. Remember, if you have any knee issues, you can just do the step out variation for 30 seconds there, okay? After those 3 rounds, we're doing a strength superset today. We're gonna go 4 sets of this. The first one is gonna be 12 to 15, 1 dumbbell tricep extension. You can also use 1 kettlebell if you need to. So you're gonna lay down on the ground, grab both pieces with both hands, and you're gonna bend right behind the head, touch the ground, and extend directly above the eyes. Don't be afraid to make sure it's a light to moderate weight, 12 to 15 of those. When you're done staying on the ground, we've got 10 hollow to single leg suitcase crunch. So this is gonna be a little bit difficult, and we'll give you guys some modifications if we need to, but hollow position, suitcase crunch in, opposite knee to opposite elbow, and then switch sides. These are pretty challenging, so if you need to, you can just exchange to an alternating V-ups to make them a little bit easier. Switch and reach to one arm to the opposite leg and then alternate there. So that's gonna be 10 each side or 20 total. And then the last one is gonna be if you have a walk, we're gonna do handstand walk for 10 to 15 yards. If you don't, we're gonna bear crawl, inside or outside. We did this a couple weeks ago. We're gonna bear crawl, stay low, good position, slow and controlled, 10 or 15 yards. If you're in your basement or your garage, we would recommend going down and back 3 times, okay? That's abs, shoulders, all that good stuff, 4 total rounds. When you guys are done, workout or WOD of the day is gonna be 4 total sets, 3 minutes of conditioning. That could be running, rowing, biking, or for you guys that don't have any of that stuff, obviously you could do burpees or squat thrusts, so it should be terrible, and then 1 minute of rest. So if you're outside trying to get a good pace, again, this is a pretty long 3 minutes. On your rowers, on your bikes, you're trying to accumulate the same distance in each one of these intervals. So it's 4 total sets, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off. For my CrossFit guys and girls, we could be running outside, we could be rowing, we could be biking. If you don't have any equipment, you could do 3 minutes of burpees and 1 minute of rest and try to hit somewhere within 5 or 10 reps each round if you're doing those burpees. If you're running, rowing, or biking, try to stay close with the calories or the distance. For my fundamental athletes, we're still doing the same thing, 4 rounds of 3 minutes on, 1 minute off, but you guys can jog, walk, or obviously if you have a row or a bike, you could do those as well. If you don't have anything and you're gonna do the squat thrusts instead of the burpees, okay? So hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Get outside, enjoy yourselves. We hopefully should be most of the way through this thing, and we'll hopefully see you guys soon in person. Love you, and we'll talk soon. Hey guys, if you found the video helpful, give it a like, leave us some comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our page for more awesome videos, and then turn that bell on for notifications every time new videos come out.